Hi everybody, it's Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living. We are down at Luther Burbank again because it is a Wednesday. Wednesdays and Fridays I end up on Mercer Island. There is plenty of dock here to keep me busy for a long time. I did this little tiny section over here last time, so I'm going to try and head my way out that way this time and see where we go. We do have a couple of fishermen over here that I'll do my best not to bother. Today I'm wearing Magnet Junkie shirt. If you have not checked out the Magnet Junkie yet, please do so. He is a good guy. He does a lot of fun stuff. He has a wife and a daughter. They don't magnet fish, but you see him around now and then with him. He also recently restored a kayak, and he's gone a few trips on that. I find him very inspirational. So give him a look and see what you think. Like, subscribe, leave a comment if you like him, if you want to. I like him. He's one of the guys who does inspire me. So keep an eye out for him. I'll have his stuff down in the description. Sorry, I just cleaned 2 houses today. My brain is not working well yet. It will be soon as I get into the magnet routine, right? Okay, here we go. Let's go find some stuff. Okay, guys, here we go. Metal slag. Was a big piece of metal something that I dropped. Let's try that again. Oh, I have fishing line in that mess. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're starting off. A pretty good sized chunk of rebar, yay, and then some little metal slaggy things. We'll throw that in. Oop, there was a swiveler in that too. That wasn't the big piece I dropped though, that's for sure. So we got a nail and we got a screw, and then we got some more little metal pieces in a slag. They will be our mystery pieces that we find later. Okay, are we ready? Here we go. I dropped it again. This time it was a huge one and I dropped it. Hey guys, look at this piece. That is pretty big. Not real sure what I'm gonna do with it, but hopefully I can figure something out. Okay, and here's a bunch of slaggy pieces left over from that. Man, that's big, huh? Holy banoli. Okay, here's a little piece here. Oh, I'm already all red and hot, guys. And that looks like a little piece of a sort of a, I don't know. That's interesting. Wow, that's a bunch of big pieces. Let's see. Let's untangle this and see what we got. Let's deal with this first. Okay. So we got this piece here. Okay. We got this piece here. Okay. Hello. Be careful of the big metal, okay? Don't trip.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for the warning. What are you trying to do?
I'm a magnet fisher. So I pull up garbage with a big magnet.
Oh,
and I put it to the scrapyard, and I have a YouTube channel. So I'll come in and spend like 2 hours pulling metal out.
Oh.
And then I take it and I put it in the garbage can where it belongs and not in our lakes.
I see.
See, like stuff like this.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So you got.
And I YouTube it.
Yeah.
I put it on YouTube. Okay, guys, look at these 2 pieces.
Yeah.
You can say hi to
that.
YouTube.
Ah.
Say hi to the camera.
Oh, is there a camera? Oh, okay.
So I get
So how
exercise.
strong is your magnet? How?
I think this one is 2,400.
Yeah. You can pull up.
2,400, but yeah, but I can't. You know, I can only pull up what I can pull up, right? But what it does is, yeah, keeps me healthy. I lost 20 pounds since November doing this, so there's another big piece. But there is a lot here. This has a little piece of rebar on it too, and a bunch of slag. Look at that piece. Another big piece. No, that's a stick. That goes back. Oh, fingernail clippers. There we go. Gotta get fingernail clippers.
It looks like great physical exercise.
It is.
So don't work too hard.
Okay,
You look
thank
very fit now. Don't lose too much weight too fast.
Okay, thank you.
Enjoy yourself too.
Thanks. I do. I get really peaceful.
I can see that.
We got this piece. Oh, I just put mud all over my phone. Won't hurt the recording. And then we got this piece. See that? Okay, let me see if I can get that mud off my phone. Oops. I just splattered it. Anyway, any ideas, guys? Fancy, fancy. I don't know what that is. Here's another big section. Look at that. Isn't that just kind of crazy? I think it's crazy. Okay. Got a piece of rebar. And we got this. We did a lot of those. Let's see what else we have on here. We have a little screw, another slaggy stuff, and then tons of just slaggy, yucky junk. All from rotten or rusted metal. Wow. Here we go. Then we got a little red hook right here, or what's left of the red hook. It's changing colors. I want to go on the end more this way, so let's go out to the end for a while, okay? Because this has like all these big, huge pieces, and quite honestly, I'm a little bit tired. We will get these big pieces. We'll keep coming back for the big pieces. We got a can top of some sort. We got a beer bottle top. It's gonna be Corona extra, like always. We got a 3-prong hooky. Get off there. And a piece of metal. A little piece of swiveler and another piece of metal. Okay. Two bottle caps. Got a hook and fishing line. A couple little pieces of metal. Piece of a hook, some more pieces of little metal. Okay. Oh, a little tiny battery. Those little tiny batteries. So we did get a battery today, yay. Just a little hook and a couple of metal pieces. And a broken hook. Oh, that's interesting. There's a bunch of slaggy stuff in here, okay? And then there's fishing line and hooks in here. And there's bottle caps in here. A bunch of bottle caps. Ooh, and some hooks, see the hooks? So we're just gonna push it all in here. What to say about that. Can you guys see all that? Holy moly. Let's get some of the fishing line off it. Did you guys see this? Do you see that? It's huge. Let me get this off of the part. It's more. Look at all this stuff. we got a bottle cap and tons of slag. Bottle cap, tons of slag. Okay. And this all has fishing line all tangled in it. It's been stealing people's fishing stuff for a long time, I betcha. But just tons of slag on it. Oh, I don't even know what to say. So much. Okay. Okay. This piece is pretty manageable. You guys see that piece? That piece is pretty manageable. There's so much fishing line in this. All this fishing line in it, and the lure pieces that we can actually deal with. This big hunk of fishing line. Okay. And then there is all of this. You see it? Yeah, I don't even know what to do with that. That's okay. We'll get it. We'll go home. I'm gonna figure it out. Man, what a mess. I have a big piece over there too. Whew. Well, that was interesting. Look at it. So what's on here? A red hook, or a green hook. Here, cat. Let's turn you around. Okay, so big nail, big nail. And we all know what this is. This is those pieces you put the docks together with the old docks, because I'm telling you, they just crashed the dock here. It's all underneath. I know it. Man. Half a scissors. Of course. Scissors are a must. That's a funny little hooky thing. Okay. There's something big and heavy down there. Too big and heavy for me. There's a bottle cap. More slaggy metal stuff. There we go. Look at that. Those are actually really pretty catfish bells. Yep. And a bottle cap and a piece of metal. Huh. Somebody's going for a catfish. I know, just some slaggy stuff. I didn't get. Ah, huh. What is that? Little rusty pieces. Bunch of little rusty like pieces. That's interesting. Corona Extra and another one. Corona Extra, another one, and two these pieces. Bottle cap, a nail, bottle cap, and some slaggy stuff. I love it when they stick on like that. That's just funny. And a bottle cap. Oh, it's bikes. Oh, he stuck on my extra bucket, the one that has the extra stuff in it. Extra magnet. Ah, what's that? That's interesting. Any thoughts? Looks like it clipped on something. I don't know. And a little piece of that. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's funny. Oh no, guys. I pulled out for the grate for the lake. Now it's all gonna drain. Okay, probably. I feel so peaceful today. So calm and so peaceful. Yes. It's a good day, guys. So we got that little tiny round battery, which sort of kind of counts as a battery. Sort of kind of. We got a lighter. Dirty mag yackers. Hey, dirty Agmat. What is my problem? The mouth and the brain are not working. Hey, dirty mag yackers. Oh, I got a tool, yay! Just for you, in honor of you guys. I had fishing line. I felt the fishing line break. We're gonna try that again. Look at all that fishing line. You see it all? And then, what weirdness is this? Oh, look at that. Look, that hook has been funny. Oops, scissors. These are scissors from my toolbox, not from here, so I have to remember to put them back. Well, I have to clean them and then put them back. I forgot to bring a scraper and scissors. Snip. There we go. Oh, that went the catfish sauce. And there's a bottle cap. I don't even know what some of these are. Strange things. But that's not what's important. What's important is that we got our Corona. There's a guy over there throwing rocks. He throws them so far. 2 bottle caps. Heineken. Bottle cap. We got a knife, guys. Look at this knife. Oh man, that is old. No, look at that though. Isn't that cool? Scrape it up and see what we can do with that. Okay, that's cool. Knife. That's a big nail. It's a spike. These we have to get today. So many. I got so many of them. We gotta find a purpose for this. Hey, somebody tell me what these things are. Because I get so many of them. Ooh, once again, my boot's full of water. How did that happen? Water in my boot. I'll look this middle. And a bottle cap. That's a barbecue grate. I think so. See it? Yeah, it is. I'm sure. And we got a bottle cap. And then another hook and another piece of the grate. Oh, that's a clamp. Okay, in one throw, we got this cool knife. We got scissors. We got a nail, a can top, and a bottle cap. So we got a couple nails, couple bottle caps. Okay, we got a hook, all kinds of junk, and I'm stuck down there on the thing. Oh, let me come any closer. I can't come closer. So you guys, I was bringing up a big hunk of junk right here, and I dropped it, and I'd like to get it back. I don't know, it had all kinds of stuff on it. Those look like I don't know what those look like. But I'm gonna take a few minutes and try and find that big piece of crud that I dropped. And then we're gonna call it good and go home. If I can't find it, we'll just get it next time. You know how that goes. That's interesting. But there's an umbrella top, and there's another piece of metal. Wasn't those things? Something else. A few more seconds and we'll call it a day. Because it's gonna get dark and we still have to get up with her. I know what that is. Okay, we're gonna call it a day, guys. It's starting to get dark and I still gotta get up with the metal, with the big pieces of metal up to the car and stuff. And anyway. That umbrella's interesting. Let's see if I can clean up my Magna a little bit better than I did after Green Lake of all gross places. Okay guys, it's time to just wrap it up. It's getting dark now. We gotta still get back up the hill into the car. It was a great day. It was a really quiet day here. Just not many people at all. We got a bunch. I could have got tons of heavy stuff, but I pulled up heavy stuff till I was tired and then I went and started and got other stuff. This is gonna be like a project. Okay, you want to come down, you want to get out scrap, come down to Luther Burbank Park, come off right out in front of the stack of this building here and start going for it. There's one big thing after another and I just started getting really tired. I did 2 houses today and I have 2 houses tomorrow, and in the morning it's one of my biggest houses that I have, so I started going for littler stuff. I should have popped down to a smaller size magnitude, but I didn't. It's okay. Anyway, because it is about exercise and feeling good. I do feel very peaceful. I feel very calm. It was great to be out here today. I'm really thankful that I came. I hope everybody else got out. It wasn't rainy. It wasn't too hot. It wasn't too cold. Well, it was kind of hot to begin with, but it was because the houses I was in was too hot anyway. But it's been a great day. Please try and get out. Do something for yourself, family, for the world, for the environment, and all that stuff. Do something positive in your life, okay? Okay, this is Grandma Kelly saying, see you, love you, bye. Hi everybody, it's Grandma Kelly's Clean Life, Clean Living. There you go. Now, Grandma Kelly can be cool too, like some of you younger YouTubers. What do you think? Okay, don't laugh too much. I know, I'm old. But I like being old, because the alternative is really sucky. So I want to talk today about what t-shirt I'm wearing. Of course, you'll only get a view of it for a moment because it is 28 degrees. Kratos magnets, see the back? Woohoo! I am an affiliate of Kratos Magnet. If you want to buy a magnet or any of your magnet supplies, please go through my link. Use my code Grandma Kelly. You'll get 12% off. It's just not that they're good magnets. They're really good magnets. It's not just that. It's the people who are running the company, and the customer service they have is amazing. So go check them out, really. And again, you help my channel by buying through me. There's many people out there. If you don't want to buy through another YouTuber, please do that and support our channels. Kratos is great. Customer service is great. We were on a live with Ben just last night. It was amazing. I had a good time. Great community. The Kratos community is a great community. Just, I don't know, my experience with the YouTube community so far has been great. Anyway, again, if you want to send me a shirt or anything, it's a 2X large. This one's a large. You see how kind of tight it is? Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to get a 2X large from Kratos. I know they'll have one for me. Anyway, remember, Grandma Kelly, one word, capital G, capital K, Grandma Kelly, and you get 12% off. So go check that out, okay? Let's get throwing the magnet and get going and get some exercise in so I can get stronger, all right? Also, you know, so we can clean up the environment and make sure nobody gets a hook in their foot, because that's like a barbed hook is an automatic ER room unless you're one of my kids, and then I'll just hold you down and dig the sucker up and wrap it up tight with some tape and put some Neosporin on it, because, you know, Grandma Kelly's nice that way. Okay, let's get going, guys. Turtle on, cover it up. Woo! Oh, much better. Oh, I can't wait till the spring so then I can show you guys the whole time my shirt that I'm supporting.